What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Bodycam Vibes. Back with another Bodycam video. I'm going to react and discuss to today. Shout out to Popeyes Chicken. Lord Jesus, I said Popeyes Chicken. Shout out to police on scene for this video. The reason being because the video is about somebody at Popeyes Chicken. I saw the little intro, and the narrator is lying in the beginning. When I play it, y'all go see what I'm saying. What he's lying about. And if y'all when y'all come to the comments, let me know. Let me know if y'all catch on to what he's saying. All right, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into it.
We've all come to enjoy Popeyes chicken for their healthy food offerings and generally reasonable prices. However, what happens when one employee compromises those reasonable prices?
Yeah, she's talking to him right now.
I need 16 hush puppies. Okay. That's for the shrimp, right? Yeah. Oh.
Are you Robin?
Yeah, why?
All right. We're going to have a conversation real quick, okay?
What I did?
Well, don't worry about it. We're going to have a conversation about it, so.
What I did?
You took money out the restaurant and you were coming at 3:20. I can show it to you before you leave. And I gave you a chance. What happened? You took money out the restaurant.
Don't talk to her right now.
You gave me a chance.
I'm going to have to talk to her about it.
I gave you a chance.
My black cuffs. I'll be right back in, man.
Well, can I get my stuff, man?
We'll get all of that situated for you, all right?
Don't worry about it. I'll just get it when I get out.
You sure?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're not allowed back on the property.
Just tell him to throw it in the trash. And my phone is in there. So what am I going to jail for?
I'm just going to search you real quick. You got nothing on you? It's going to poke or stick me? Go ahead and spread your feet for me. Nothing in your cap?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Go and sit down for me. I'll turn the air on for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so at this point, I'll just take your ID and in the video we'll get that information. Do you mind going to grab my work phone? No. Does she normally work the register at all?
No.
Okay, so this is an employee that should never have access to the register.
Right. The general manager gave her the key because we keep our, restaurants locked.
Okay.
She go to the restaurant, so she gave her a whole, like the whole key ring. She took the money than anybody else.
Right. I was like, how's that girl not turning around?
Exactly. That's relations, but she's been terminated as well. But that was it for the video. She took it, she walked back to the kitchen, no cook.
Okay, yeah, it's hard to tell how much she took, but you know you're $100 short. Okay. Short $100.
Did she say why she even took the $220?
Yeah, she said she needed to pay some bills.
No, she has a bad drug habit.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, like, the quality of people here is not great, and it's unfortunate. But anytime these people need anything from me within reason, I try to help them. You feel me? I know everybody got personal issues. I try to help them. I'm disappointed in her, so I took the chance on hiring her against my better, mind. And everybody telling me, and then you come in and you steal from the company.
Right. All right. And I'm gonna have to, let's see, if you can send me that clip. What's the best email for you?
Tabitha.
Put that into here for me. And what it is, it'll be a link, and then you can just upload the video straight to the link.
Okay. Let's see.
How long ago did you terminate the cousin?
Last night, QSR.
For this or something else?
Something else.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just realized she was part of it.
You have to go figure.
Yeah. She was being real disrespectful to the manager, so it's not time.
All right, Robin, so I'm just going to explain a few things to you, but of course, before we have a conversation, you have to read your Miranda rights. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used as rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Robin, so clearly you're under arrest for theft. Can you explain to me what happened, what's going on?
I needed it to pay her bills. He tell her just, can you write me a quarter a day? I can't go to jail. I'll pay it back. Can you please tell my boss?
So you're saying that you'll pay back whatever was taken?
It was just $40.
You're saying it's $40?
Yeah.
She's telling me it's $100.
No, it was $40.
What, you took what? 210s, 220s?
I 220s, ma'am. I was wrong, and I can admit that. But I will pay it back.
You just took it out of the drawer and...
Yes, ma'am. I did.
All right, let me talk to her.
At least she being honest.
Watch your foot.
Can you just tell her to come talk to me?
I'll talk. Hey, Robin, in your, in your fanny pack, what is that? What kind of drug? Is it fentanyl or is it just cocaine? No, it's not. Is it fentanyl? It's cocaine? Okay, there's nothing mixed with fentanyl? Okay, good. That's all I needed to know. So just cocaine, no
Jesus.
fentanyl
Then
in
she's
it.
still lying.
All right. Phone, ID, and pen.
All right.
Thank you. I'll do that for you. Just cooperative. Hey, do me a favor and spit that thing out of your mouth before he sees it. Spit that thing out of your mouth before he sees it.
Oh, I put it in my pocket.
Nothing else on you?
Yeah.
Okay. At least when you get to the jail, you know how it goes. They search you if they find anything that's on you.
Step on up here, ma'am. We're gonna move your handcuffs up to the front, okay? You can stay down. Just
right here for
turn
you.
that way.
Yeah,
there you go. Perfect. Just gonna go around your waist. Lift your hands up a little bit for me.
Please call her.
Yep, I'll call her right after this.
Make sure you're safe. Okay?
Man, shit. All the time we do is all shit.
Where'd she come from?
No. Disrespect. I thought me and you
I
had.
saved one bite for Perez, that's it.
Step on up there.
Hey, Robin wants to know if you were able to contact the bail bonds.
Is that what we're gonna do? Is that what we're gonna do?
All right, I'll let her know. That's fine. I'll let her know that. All right, bye.
Stuff a little bit. Come on, dude.
She said she has not called them yet.
You did that to me.
No.
I've told you about drinking that bus stop.
Wrong, no.
I've told you.
I
All
won't
right,
tell
man.
you.
Lift your hands up a little bit for me, okay?
No, that's all right.
And then I'm gonna move you up front.
Oh, grandma right there
So what
drunk.
are you gonna do? Throw
Nothing.
me in
Just
jail?
wait till you sober up. If I would have gave you
And
a
then
ticket.
what? How much money are you gonna make for that?
Nothing. Not a
You
dime.
know, but you get the
Nothing.
drill throwing me in
Nothing.
jail,
All I'm
right?
doing was missing lunch.
Their salary, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Y'all be thinking y'all know.
Definitely missing lunch.
That's why we standing around and get fat, see? Oh no, not like this.
Would you stop talking
That's
about
why,
her?
that's why we
This is
get.
all about a chicken sandwich, Miss Judith. What is
That's,
it?
that's why we get put beautiful eyes on.
You looked at her when you said it.
We
Oh,
get,
Miss Judith.
Hop
we
in.
jump.
All right. You can push off on me. You need to. You need to.
Yep, I'll get her first.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Thank you.
There's nothing more worse than a young drunk. But what's even worse is an old ass drunk. Lord, I tell you. Y'all know I'm a country man, so if I say some country words y'all that make y'all laugh, just charge it to the game, not my heart. You know I'm country, y'all. Man, let me tell you something, man. I'm still going back at the beginning when an old girl that said, what I did. To people who are, who take language serious and pronunciations and grammar, they're going to laugh at this. I'm country. I'm used to people talking like this. I'm a little country. I say a little things that may not be the correct grammar or the right way to say it. That's just the countryness in me. I love that everybody talks different in the world. It would be a boring world if everybody sound like generic robots. Everybody, yes, ma'am. How are you? I am good. I'm glad that there are people from different countries and country people, and people talk different. It'll be boring, man. It's still funny though when I hear people talk weird, like what I did. Like they say in the black community, what else go do? I have a friend, I'm not gonna throw him on the bus. He is really real country and he talks funny. And he has me laughing all the time. He's more country than I am. But let me say this right here. I keep on saying this. all the time. First off, why are you going to steal out of a store that has cameras? I don't get it. I don't understand why people still do that when stuff is watching you. Do you see those cameras like near the cash registers and stuff like that? They go see everything. But I guess when she's on drugs, she's like, man, my addiction is calling me. I'm gonna take this money. And but I have to say something to the manager about the manager, man. I really commend her and I really appreciate her for hiring people like that. But at the same time, it's almost like you can't, especially when they're on drugs. You know, you want to give everybody an opportunity and a chance. I commend her for people that just got out of prison or who just need to may have done maybe petty crimes or something that's non-violent, or something that's not truly bad, and they get a felony and they need to work. I don't understand why they put people in jail. Give you a felony, you get out of jail, give you a felony where you can't hardly get a job, and tell you got to survive in the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you get out of it and do the best you can. And you gave me a felony. You know what I'm saying? And how I'm going to survive the best way I can, unless I start my own business to do something like that. So I commend people who really give these people a chance. She's like, man, this woman need a job. Let me give her a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. If I would have saw her working behind the counter, this is me. I would feel funny about her. I'm gonna be honest, because looks do play a part. When you see somebody that looks kind of cracked out, you like, well, Lord, they all right? They fixing my food? You be skeptical. Hey, we keep it real on this channel. But we gotta learn to sometimes just listen to our better judgment and say, this person's on drugs. Nah, I know you need a job, but I just can't hire you because you are a risk of doing things at my job, doing bad things. You don't want to put them in that category, though. I understand. But at the same time, you got to protect your company. You got to protect yourself, protect your company, and protect your other workers. And you don't want anybody in there that might act erratic, might just flip out because they need to get drugs and they want to fight everybody, and like incidents like this steal the money. So while it's a very good gesture, at the same time, man, you got to sometimes you got to say, no, I can't do it. But I really appreciate the boss for doing that. Also, she reminds me of this guy that I used to go to church with. I always have a story. And I don't want to talk about him because I don't know if he's still living. I don't know if he watched Bodycam videos, but she looked exactly like him. That is so weird. And I'm going to call him Brother J. And I know y'all can't really see me, but if you can look down, he was on drugs so much that he'll shake and he'll move like this. And he'll say, how you doing there, Jamal? And he would always like flinch like that. So one day he came up to me and he likes to get directly in your face. And I'm like, hey, Brother Jay, now you in my face. He said, hey, you want some McDonald's? And me being a big kid, I'm like, hell yeah, I want some McDonald's. So he went to the store and bought me some McDonald's. And I remember him coming back. And when he came back, I kept on looking at the way he looked. And I didn't want the food. I said, man, you good. He said, you made me buy all this and you don't want it. He just turned me off because he was doing a little jumping and he looked. I don't want to talk about people, y'all, because I ain't perfect. But he looked like a crackhead. He looked bad. And when I was looking at the food, I said, what if he put something in my food? I was young. I was like 11, 12. And I was like, what if he put something in my food? And what if he spit in my food? Oh, he looks ugly, like a crackhead. And I was so scared to eat that McDonald's food, but I wanted it so bad because I was a big dude and I love to eat. But I was scared to eat the food. And I remember him getting mad and throwing the food on the ground. And he jumped on top of his car and did a back flip and started charging at me. And I ran into the church. And he was coming at me, and he ran me all in the church. And the ushers had to calm him down. And that was the scariest thing I ever experienced in my life. And I saw him years later, and he was so calm and different. So maybe he had got off drugs. But it's so crazy how a person looks like somebody that you know. But this woman right here, man, it's crazy. What I did was steal $40. They say 100, but that's what you did. Y'all come to the comments and let me know what y'all think about this one. Excuse me, if my words are all over the place. It's morning time, just waking up, still kind of tired, but I saw this video and I had to do it. Y'all come to the comments and light it up. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all come and make this thing funny, because I know y'all gonna say some crazy stuff right here. I'm gonna have to use this right here for a thumbnail, man. She got a very, very unique face, and this might get some clicks on it. But thanks again for Police on Scene. Thanks everybody for being here and watching. Until next time, don't get caught slipping on camera.